Hello everyone, this is Cynthia of VRAR World. Today we are at 2025 Sandbox Immersive Festival. We are happy to have Michel, the curator of the Venice Immersive Festival. So Michel, would you like to introduce yourself to our audiences?
Sure. I'm French. I live in Paris. That's where I'm based. And I work as an independent immersive artist. I make my own films in VR. By the way, I'm here also in Beijing to scout the set for my next film, which I want to be here in a very special place near Chengde. And I am the founder and curator of Venice Immersive, which is the biggest festival for immersive content right now in the world, that takes place every year in Venice at the end of August, early September. And we just finished our 9th edition.
Hi Michel, you've told us that it's already the 9th years of Venice Immersive. Could you tell us the trends or the differences, what changes in the past 9 years?
In the beginning, when we started Venice Immersive, the VR technology was very new, so we saw projects that were testing the technology. So it was like the cameras were difficult to put together, the editing, the stitching, everything was being explored. So every project was more an achievement in mastering the technology. Now, for the last, I would say maybe 2-3 years, we are now seeing artists that totally understand the technology. They know how to use the cameras, they know how to edit, and they know how to write a story. The result is that we now have experiences that are truly emotional, that we, as an audience, when we participate, when we are in those story worlds, we feel the emotions, we feel the empathy, we understand what it is, for instance, to be in the skin of someone else that has a different kind of life than us. So the impact of understanding, sharing, and empathizing with others is now very strong, and the level, the intensity of the emotions generated by an immersive story is profound, and that's where we are now, and I see how this is going to develop more and more.
All right, thank you very much, Michel. And one last question is, what do you see the future of virtual reality? Do you think it will become in the favor of general public in very short years, in 2 or 3 years?
I think the future, for me, the future of immersive is going to have 2 elements, 2 things that are going to make it more popular for a wider audience. The first thing will be the technological improvement, where the headsets will no longer be a big thing you have to put on your head and that messes up with your makeup or with your hair if you're a woman, and they're heavy, they're not easy to transport and to have with you. Soon, I hope in the next 3 to 4 years, these headsets will become glasses, like sunglasses that you can carry in your pocket or in your bag, and it will be much easier to carry, to wear, and to connect with. That is something that needs to happen for immersive to become a massive, wide audience trend. The second thing, which is already started to happen, is the social and collective dimension of immersive. By that I mean there are more and more platforms where you can go as an avatar, and you can be with friends, you can be with family, you can meet when you cannot meet and be together physically. You can play, you can work, you can study, you can socialize with people you already know or people you don't know that you meet online. And platforms like VR Chat, for instance, are platforms that already allow this, and there are millions of people who go online in VR Chat every day, but there are more platforms that are coming. And that dimension of being together in VR is something that is so pleasurable and so human at the same time, that once you start experiencing it, you understand the power of immersive is sharing experiences together. This is already happening and will grow more and more, and that's one of the main reasons why we will massively want to be in VR more and more.
All right. Thank you very much, Michel.
Thank you.